guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account, and that is right, guys. The patch notes 1.113 are up, which means added a new limited crossover event, Rem, the Demon Maid, and Amelia Spiritual Arts. So there we go, guys. So that is the official confirmation. We are getting both of those heroes. So we are getting two crossover event heroes. Players will receive an 85% discount on the first event hero, which means I believe they are $15 because they usually run $100 for the hero. So the first hero you're going to get at that discounted rate. So it is going to be very cheap if you're a light spender, if you're a baby dolphin. That is definitely a way, but we're getting Reem and we're getting or Rem and Amelia, the spiritual arch user. Now, I hope that is not like a Geralt and Yennefer, where we only used one of them. I hope we actually have the ability to use two of them, and they have a lot of viability within the heroes. So the new hero, Rem the Demon Maid, and Amelia will be available on the test server, and then the exchange, guys. This is why we said go ahead and start saving, because we know the exchange is going to be coming pretty soon, and I believe it is going to be, again, two heroes, which it looks like it is. So very cool to see. Now the question is, when are we getting a dimensional tower if we're getting all of these new heroes? You can see the exchange event is there, the Bountiful Trial is there. So let's see, guys. Added the new adventure, the Encroaching Mist, to the ReZero crossover Voyage of Wonder. So that is kind of usually going to introduce them like they did with the Awakened heroes and a lot of other ones. There is going to be kind of an event right there. Rem will be a temporary guest at the Noble Tavern. So very cool. They're putting him in there with Dolly. The taverns can be claimed for free during the event. If it will be removed from the shelf after the end of the limited, so you're only getting it for a little bit of time. New Temporal Rift season. This is interesting, guys. I've had a lot of players asking about the Temporal Rift and when it was coming. There it is, the new Temporal Rift season. Let's see the adjustments, though. Event period for each season are adjusted to 60 days. That's going to make a big difference, guys, because it has always been 90 days before. Going to 60 days is going to make a much shorter but more frequent Temporal Rift season. So that's going to be interesting to see. Once an event has ended, it will become available again after a period of time. For specifics, check the in-game announcements. Total number of floors is reduced. This is one thing that a lot of players were kind of looking at. The amount of floors, not just the floors, but the floors that you get loot in. It took an incredible amount of time to go through the Temporal Rift. Badge system changes. Hero badges are changed to team badges, which they talked about this before. So now all 5 of your specific heroes are not going to have specific badges. You're going to have a multitude of badges that are assigned to your entire team. Adventurers are to select the team badge, which they want to carry before the challenge, and strengthen the badge during the challenge. So it might only be one. That would actually make this game mode a lot more streamlined. If you tried to set up, let's say, 6 different teams in there, and all of those heroes having, 30 different heroes to try to put these badges on, that would make a really big difference to literally have one team badge as long as it works properly, which would be cool to see. Added a new adventure stat stability. When a player's stability is less than 0, all the heroes in the initial state by default at the start of battle. When stability value is 0, battle cannot be initiated at the end of battle. They lose stability based on the battle's outcome. Stability can be restored by the effects of a room. That's going to be kind of a interesting part, which I think that might be that's still within the Temporal Rift. We're going to have to check that out. Rewards update. The new Medal of Courage is added to the Defense Force rewards. It can be exchanged for additional rewards at the award swap selection, such as Awakened Heroes, Time Emblems, and others. Medal of Courage will be removed after the season has ended, and adjusted the effect of certain rooms. The EXP within the Temporal Armament will no longer increase its level, and the Grand Hunt is closed. That is right, guys. The Grand Hunt is closed? Like it's in its entirety? Again, we're going to have to see exactly what that means. King's Tower difficulty, reduce the difficulty of certain tower floors between 17 and 1750, and they added more floors in there. After the full draw notification, when an adventurer summons a Celestial, Hypogen, or Awaken, that can be leveled up to Ascended Noble Tavern. They receive a system notification. Added a new hero union called Whispers and Shadows. Finally, guys, we got a new union and the achievements and corresponding stickers and badges. Optimize parts of the Dimensional Hero Exchange interface. but it does not look like we have a tower in here. So it looks like this patch, guys, not only just bringing our 2 new dimensional heroes, but it seems like this is going to be a massive, massive overhaul for the Temporal Rift. So fundamentally, it is still going to be there, but they shortened it by 30 days with the seasons. Less floors within that 30 days because the time frame is shorter. Changed the whole entire badge system, added in this stability. And then I don't know, again, the Grand Hunt is closed. I don't know if that means the Grand Hunt is no longer going to be there, but again, that'll be pretty interesting. Cool, they're bringing them to the Noble Tavern, and they're doing it with, I like the Voyage of Wonder features, one of my absolute favorite parts. Notice there are no wandering balloons in here, and it doesn't seem like there's many events, so I'm sure the events that are coming up, they're just going to kind of roll over. So I am super excited to see, guys, the 2 new heroes again. It is officially confirmed in here that we're going to have those 2 new heroes. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for patch notes 1.113. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.